Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. It's the day you can get brand new comics at your shelves, at comic stores, and digitally. Pretty much get it any way you want, which is pretty awesome. Way better than when I was growing up reading comics. So in my hand is one of the new releases. This is the Sandman universe, relaunching the classic beloved series and characters and basically classics. So the original launch in October of 1998. I remember selling those comics in the comic shop I worked at. I remember being super popular. I honestly never read them. It was just not my thing. I was much more of a spandex and punching things sort of person. It just never really spoke to me. I loved things like Preacher, a lot of other Vertigo stuff. Sandman just was not my thing. A little bit too literary, I'm going to be honest. So going into the Sandman universe, I know nothing about pretty much the world at all. Like, my experience with Lucifer was kind of the reboot that happened in comics a bit ago. Obviously the television series. And all the other stuff, I don't know. So this is all pretty new to me. And with that, I'm kind of mixed on the first issue. There's a lot I like, there's a lot I dislike. There's a bunch of kind of interwoven stories. Neil Gaiman, Simon Spurrier, Cat Howard, Nalo, Hopkinson, and Dan Waters all did the writing. Bilquis, Evely, Tom Fowler, Dominike, Stanton, Max Fiumara, and Sebastian Fiumara. Colors by Matt Lopes, letters by Simon Bowland. Whole bunch of covers. And basically, like, if you know the Sandman universe, I think you're going to love this. This is honestly, it seems like a great jumping on point for classic readers, people that know the characters, know the stories. For those who don't know, like myself, honestly, I was very confused reading it. It kind of helps you a little bit, but there's some twists and some turns in the story that, well, I think unless you really know the original stuff, that you're going to miss. There's something at the end of it that kind of has gone over my head. I'm not quite sure I understand completely what's going on. There's characters that are referenced and things that are referenced that, again, I don't know enough about to really care about. So it's not that this is bad, it's just I don't think this is as new reader friendly as it could have been. It might have been better of also releasing a very cheap comic or giveaway. They might have, I don't know, but kind of catching up people on the Sandman, what they need to know, and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of my issue with it, is that I just don't know enough about Sandman and what's come before to, I think, really appreciate it. So it's a little difficult for me to recommend this as a new reader. Like, I just don't think this is new reader friendly. So unfortunate, but it's the case of what it is. This is going to launch into a bunch of new comics. So you got The Dreaming, Books of Magic, so September, October. September is also House of Whispers, Lucifer is October. I have a feeling when those hit, those first issues will probably be easier to understand and better to pick up than maybe this. But this definitely kind of teases, I think, a lot of what's coming with that. That being said, with the art or the story being kind of batshit and not really understanding what's going on, the art is gorgeous. The art is absolutely beautiful. Great to look at. Not going to knock it at all for that. But, yeah, like, I think the art is absolutely gorgeous. But again, you know, I think unless you know everything that's going on, this is a hard one to get into. Like, I'm sorry, it's just the reality of the way things are. So for me, I'm not gonna quite pass. This isn't a no for me, dog. This is if you have read The Sandman, if you've read Lucifer, if you know Books of Magic, House of Whisper, all that stuff, you're gonna dig this. If you are a new reader, there's probably way better places to start, like the original stuff, which I've heard is wonderful, and someday I hope to read it, but I haven't yet. So I went in this cold. Sucks to be me. So this is comic shops today. You can go get it there. If you don't know if you have a comic shop near you, we got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell you if a shop near you. Go support your local comic shop first and foremost. No comic shop, no problem. We got affiliate links there. Affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage of that. I want to thank DC Comics for hooking us up with this review copy. As always, we appreciate the support. We'd like to be transparent as to what we get for free, so you, the viewer, can make a better decision as to how much you really want to believe our reviews. As thank you for watching. Without you watching, there'd be not much point in doing these reviews. If you're into into comics, if you're into DC, if you're into Sandman, if you're into Vertigo, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Keeping it consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.